Good morning, everyone. It's Maundy Thursday today, the Thursday of Holy Week, and like most mornings I am in my garden, and Jesus concluded Maundy Thursday in a garden too. It was in the Garden of Gethsemane that Jesus was overwhelmed with the pain and the suffering that was about to come his way. He was anticipating the cross. And so the first thing I'd like to invite you to do today is to anticipate the cross. Maundy Thursday always feels a little heavy for me. There's a weight to it. And perhaps as you go into this day, you will allow yourself to feel that. Allow yourself to think what this day must have felt like for Jesus, who knew what was coming his way. The second thing that I have been thinking about with Maundy Thursday is that it was the same night that Jesus was anticipating the cross in such a hectic way that he chose to wash his disciples' feet. Now, when I spend time here in my garden, my feet get really grubby and dirty. They end up a little cracked and hardened. And it's usually those parts of ourselves that we don't really want anyone to see. And yet, Jesus washes feet like that. Perhaps there are some parts of your life that feel a little grubby. Some parts of you that are hard and maybe even a little broken. Today, won't you allow Jesus to see that? Because his response to it is one of love and care, one of humility and service. There is nothing about our lives that Jesus finds distasteful that would make him distance himself. But instead he leans in and washes our feet. It's even more overwhelming for me to consider that Christ, the one who would lay down his life for us, would be willing to touch and come close to the parts of me that I'm ashamed of. And facing this can be tough, but I do believe that the overwhelming joy of Resurrection Sunday, the gratitude for the forgiveness and the new life that Christ offers us will be experienced all the more when we journey through the weights and through the significance of Maundy Thursday. So as you head into today, won't you consider these two things? Won't you consider, one, the pain that Jesus must have anticipated today, and allow yourself to carry a cross, carry a burden. And the second thing is, won't you consider the things in your life that you're a little ashamed of, that you don't want anyone touching or seeing, and know that Jesus' journey to the cross was one that he did in full knowledge of every part of our lives. That is how much he loves us. Tonight, we're hoping that you'll go to your local campus and join in the Bring and Share dinner. We will remember the moments of Maundy Thursday, and one of those is the meal that Jesus shared with his friends. So bring your dinner, whatever your dinner may be, bring it along. Bring picnic blankets and camping chairs, and let us enter into the events of Maundy Thursday so that Easter weekend can truly bring the freedom and the joy and the resurrection hope that Christ offers. We'll see you tonight.